What's scampering, fuzzy squirrels? Welcome back to Monkey Boys Toys, and welcome back to the sofa. Thanks very much for joining me again. Here's a lamb to look at.
Monkey Boy, what are you doing throwing Big Lammy about?
I don't know, Skeletor, I just sort of chucked him in there.
Right, well you wouldn't do that to me, would you? Monkey Boy, I can't believe you've done that. Pick me up immediately. Not by the head, by the feet.
Oh, okay.
You're right. Now pick Lammy up. Go on, pick him up and sit him up properly.
Okay. Right, Big Lammy's up there now, is that alright? You happy with that?
Yes, right, and don't do that again. Right, I've got things to do, so I can't keep an eye on you this morning. I'm going to go away now, but be on your best behaviour.
Alright, okay.
Right, see you later.
Right, bye Skeletor. Right guys, this week I've got a few items just to show you. So let's get rid of Big Lammy out of the shot. See you later, Big Lammy. So the first item I've got to show you is the Back to the Future Advent Calendar set from Playmobil. Now this is a really nice set. It's got 97 pieces, so you get quite a lot of bang for your buck. It includes lots of accessories and figures, and it has a cardboard representation of the town hall that you can set up. Let's just flip the box around so we can see the back and get a better look at what you get in with the set. Here's the town hall. As you can see from the dimensions, it's quite a large cardboard set. I'm not sure if I'm going to be building that, to be honest. I don't really have the room to display that, but we'll see. Let's have a look at some of the figures you get with the set, or in fact all of the figures that you get. You get Jennifer and Marty from 1985. You get Marty and Dr. Brown in their radiation suits. We also have Dr. Brown from 1955 and Biff and Marty from 1955. So you get 7 figures with the set, which is really good value. Here are some of the accessories, or in fact all of the accessories that you get with it. You get Marty's guitar and his guitar amp. You get the lighting fixtures and stuff. Various accessories for the characters. You get the bench at the sign that says Twin Pines Mall. It also says Lone Pine Mall on the other side, so you can display it whichever way you want. Again, more accessories here. I think that's a hairdryer. You get the sign for the Under the Sea dance, which is cool, and various bits and pieces there. So yeah, it's a really nice set. It also comes included with a lenticular postcard, which you can tilt backwards and forwards, and the characters to Marty's left and right disappear, like in the film. So that's quite a nice touch. So yeah, a really nice set. I'm happy to have this. I picked it up for a great price. I don't think I would have paid full price for this. And if I'm honest, I'm not 100% sure yet whether I'll be opening this. Because it's a advent calendar, it has the usual windows that you have to rip open to access the bits and pieces inside. And I'm not sure if I'm prepared to do that or not. So for the moment, I'm going to leave it in the box, which I appreciate is a bit of a silly thing to do. All my Playmobil stuff that I've bought so far, I will be opening, because I think they're great sets and they look great on display. I'm not 100% sure about this one, whether I want to open it or not. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I shall see how I get on with that. But anyway, let's take that out of the shot and bring in the next item, which is another Playmobil Back to the Future item. It is Marty's Jeep. Again, I got this for a very good price and I couldn't really let it go. I will be opening this one. It's a nice set. There's only 35 pieces in this, so it's quite a simple set. It's not going to be a difficult build. You get 3 characters with it. You get Biff, Marty and Jennifer, all from 1985. And you obviously get the Jeep as well, or the 4x4. So yeah, there it is. It's got an opening bonnet or hood, so you can see the gubbins inside. It's got a working tailgate. It hasn't got any lights or sounds this particular set. It does come with a collector's postcard of that sort of classic image of Marty looking at his watch when he's stepping out of the vehicle there, out of the DeLorean. So yeah, the only thing about this set is that when you stand the characters next to it, the characters look quite small. The Jeep seems to be quite high up. So yeah, that's the only thing. I'm not quite sure about the scale of it. I mean, it looks okay next to the DeLorean. But anyway, so yeah, that's the next thing that I picked up was Marty's 4x4. Let's remove that. Okay, now moving on to a different IP. I picked up the DC Multiverse Two-Face as Batman figure from McFarlane Toys. I thought this looked quite fun, so I decided to pick it up. However, there are just a few things to note about the figure. Firstly, I don't know if it's coming across on camera very well, but this area of his what's the word I'm looking for? Not uniform, costume, outfit, clothes. This area here is actually a very dark blue, not black, and I'm not sure if that was intended or not. If you flip it around to the back, we can see that some of the artwork here, he does have blue highlights to his outfit, so I don't know if that was deliberate or not, but yeah, it looks a bit peculiar. I would have preferred it if it was all black, to be honest. But yeah, there's that. Another thing that I wanted to point out with this figure is it's got the biggest double hinged knees I think I've ever seen on an action figure. I mean, look at the size of those knee joints. They are enormous, and the pins are big and chunky. So yes, big chunky knees. The figure, the head sculpt is quite nice. We've got, as you can see, if I can hold it still enough, we've got the damaged part of Two-Face's face there, and in his hand, if you can just about make it out, we've got the coin. So he's got the coin in his hand. It does come with 2 spare pairs of hands. I don't think those have the coin in. I think it's only this one that has the coin in. I'm not sure. But that's it for accessories. He doesn't come with anything else, just the hands. But yeah, I fancied the look of this figure, so thought I'd pick that one up. So there is Two-Face as Batman from Batman Reborn. Harvey Dent in the bat suit. So yeah, cool. Next item that I bought is Supergirl from the same line. This is obviously from the Flash movie, but we've got another representation here of Supergirl. Now, it's no secret that I do prefer Supergirl with blonde hair and a skirt. If I just bring in my other one for a second, we can compare the two. Hold on. Right, here's the DC Icons Supergirl Rebirth figure. Now, I really like this figure. Now, this is the Supergirl design that I like. Short skirt, blonde hair. That's what we're all used to, and it's a classic Supergirl image. Let's just remove her. Now, this new Supergirl. Now, I didn't mind her scenes in the film. I thought they were very good, and I've got no issue with it particularly. I just don't know why they had to change her look so much. I do appreciate that it's part of the multiverse, so she wouldn't necessarily look exactly the same. But I do feel that they missed out by not including or not having her with the long hair. It just doesn't quite look like Supergirl to me, but I thought I'd pick up this figure anyway because I am a Supergirl fan. Now, one thing about this figure, I don't know if it's going to come across on camera. It doesn't really come across particularly well, but to the naked eye, she's got a very strange grey look to her face. It isn't really showing on the camera particularly well, but in hand, she's got quite a grey complexion and doesn't look that well. She looks actually better on the camera than she does in hand. I'm not sure what I feel about the Supergirl suit. I mean, most superheroes these days have these one-piece suits, don't they? I can understand that they maybe wanted to get rid of the short skirt, perhaps just to be a bit more woke. I get that. I haven't got too much of a problem with her costume. She looks okay. It's mainly the hair that I was disappointed with. But I decided to get this figure because, knowing me, if I hadn't have bought the figure, I probably would have wanted it down the line and it would have been difficult to get. So I did decide to pick that up. So if we flip it round to the back, instead of a picture of the figure, we get this artwork, which is okay. It's a bit bland, the picture. But anyway, there's Supergirl from the Flash movie, brought to us by the folks over at McFarlane. And the last item is this. It's the Ghostbusters storybook. Now this is the storybook of the film. Now I had this book when I was a kid. I've still got it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I bought this one because I wanted to have this in hand again. It brings back great nostalgic memories. I used to love this book. The only thing about this is that, like a lot of storybooks from the 80s, they had these big layouts, but a lot of the design or the detail in the image was lost in the gutter of the book, which I always found a shame. I don't think they really had the right idea when it came to the layout of some of these images. I mean, like for example here, you see you've got the explosion, but it's disappearing into the gutter of the book. There is one picture in particular near the beginning where this is particularly annoying, which is the image of the library ghost. I would have thought they could have shifted that over to the left-hand side of the page, and you could have seen the image a bit better. It seems a shame because it's a great image, but again, it's lost in the gutter of the book.
Stop saying the gutter of the book, for fuck's sake.
But that often used to happen in storybooks from the 80s. They would just slap a big picture in, but the image was interfered with by the...
Yes, by the gutter of the book.
But anyway, yeah, there's the Ghostbusters storybook. That's the last thing that I picked up this week. So yeah, let me know what you thought about those items today, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. If you did like the video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with any other fuzzy squirrels you may know. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already.
And subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel.
Oh, Skeletor, you made me jump.
Subscribe to my channel.
Right, you want people to subscribe to your channel, do you?
Yes, I do.
Right, well, I'll put a link in the description. Is that all right?
Yes.
Right. So, do you want to do the sign-off?
Yes, I do. See you later, everybody. We're going to make like shepherds and get the flock out of here.
Right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.